And so
Yeah.
I get to work with clients in a way that leverages somatic engagement. So that's like the mind body connection, because there's an understanding in psychology that like when you go through something hard, it doesn't have to be serious trauma. But when you go through something hard, your body it stores in a lot of those memories. Your brain can't really process it. It's focused on keeping you safe. And so your procedural memory starts to store those hard things, which is why people will clench their fists, tighten their jaw, do a bunch of things that like maybe like at some point leading to some sort of inflammation or chronic ailment
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
haven't learned to relax that part of
Like as a
themselves.
defense mechanism to thoughts that they don't want to take on or process.
Exactly, exactly. So really learning to re-engage the mind and the body so that way you have a fully resource system. And as a society, we're so used to being like so cerebral, like so mind dominant. Like I think. But
Hmm.
there are neurons in your heart and in your gut, similar to your brain. And so there's a lot of intelligence in your body. And it sounds woo-woo if you're not like familiar with how this works, but there's a lot of really good research that talks about the integration and how beautiful that can be and how when you can revisit old prior challenges, you can start to develop a new relationship with those prior memories such that they don't have power over you anymore.
Yeah.
So, similar to what you were saying earlier, like you have these things about yourself that you don't want to look at. So, you bury it and you bury it and you
Yeah,
bury
I
it.
don't want to face the music.
But you know that the biggest way to bring alarm to your body is by burying something. So, you're actually making it so much bigger in your life than it needs to be. Than if you
This
just.
is why I didn't want to talk to you.
But
Continue. Continue. Respectfully, respectfully.
respectfully, respectfully.